This is Tom Dillon, the Lifetime Liberal. Today is Wednesday, May 19th, 2021. The title of this rant is Kevin McCarthy, I Can't Handle the Truth. So there is a January 6th commission that's being put together by the House. House Republicans and House Democrats have been working together on the wording of it so that they can all find a way to agree on certain things and get this commission started to understand the underlying reasons why there was an assault on the Capitol and an insurrection on January 6th. Now, all of a sudden, Kevin McCarthy, who was overseeing this process on the Republican Party, is basically saying no, throwing out a lot of mumbo-jumbo stuff on all of this. And basically, you could say a lot of mumbo-jumbo to make sure that nothing happens in it. Now, apparently, a number of Republicans are going to vote for this, and they're going to go against their House leadership on all of this. And that's a good thing, but the Democrats could win it just on their own, and they should just ram it through, and they should go right into the investigation. And of course, the big question is, as Nancy Pelosi put out yesterday, why is there that cowardice on the House Republicans in terms of this, especially Kevin McCarthy? And of course, the big thing is there could possibly be criminal involvement by House members who may have worked in conjunction with, let's say, white nationalists, white supremacists, neo-Nazis, whatever the group may be, on all of this. The other thing is that when you study this January 6th commission and dig deep into it, we will see that all of the Republicans, which we've known all along, knew right from the beginning that the big lie, that there was voter fraud, that was voter suppression, that there was hoax, that there were ballots that were stuffed, blah, 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 was all a big lie. They knew this from the beginning. It made political sense for them to promote it, and they promoted it as much as they possibly could. And the bad part is that some of them promoted it so much that they might have criminal involvement in it. And that's what Kevin McCarthy is trying to squash. Another thing is that if there is this commission, he would be brought in to testify because he spoke directly with Trump, and he would have to speak under oath. And he knows if he goes against that dear leader, he might not even win in 2022. So he has a big reason to keep his mouth shut. And the other thing is, without that big lie on the Republican part, how are they going to run a campaign for those who are running in 2022? Because the big lie will be incredibly exposed in all of this. So Republicans who are running in 2022, and that's why they're going after to make sure that they have voter suppression and gerrymandering, is because if they have to run in 2022, they have to do two specific things. They have to do, number one, continue to promote the big lie, which means they have to support Trump all the way to all of those, who are following Trump. And then at the same time, they have to run away from the big lie to any other voters whom they need to attract. That is not a winnable strategy for the Republicans in 2022. And that's why Kevin McCarthy can't handle the truth, and he has to he has to quash this January 6th commission. It must go on. It must be voted on. We must have sincere, strong investigations into the insurrection on January 6th.